we get back to the topic. Games at E3. Um,
Okay.
I don't see anything there that isn't surprising to me. I see games that more than likely are going to be shown. I mean, they'd be stupid not to show them. It really is what I see. Um, I mean, I think since the trailer for Deus Ex just came out, I mean, that's going to be a given. They're going to show that.
They better.
The Division is due for some new gameplay.
Seriously. And you know what I'm honestly wondering about that? If they're not going to push that 2016.
Well, you know they were talking about when they talking about that coming out this year though.
They were saying it, but I don't know. I mean, you've seen nothing. Nothing on it.
Yeah, like that game is really quiet, and I know the game worries a lot of people because it's made by Ubisoft, and Ubisoft has had a lot of problems with their games here as of late. So a lot of people are holding their breath on that one. I think it looks great. I'm excited for it.
Well, I am too, but I mean, if it comes out this year, fantastic. But
Yeah,
if it's buggy and whatever, just wait.
yeah.
I mean, really, I'm tired of having buggy games where you got to download these patches and stuff. I'm done with it. You know.
Um, the Mass Effect 4 details, taken with a big grain of salt, have leaked. I don't know if any of what it was said was true or not, but apparently where they came from was a reliable source, somebody who's given accurate details of other games before. But you
Hey,
take it as you will.
I'll wait till E3 before
Yeah,
I say anything about it.
yeah. I actually Mass Effect 4 actually just left my mind. I hadn't even thought about the game until someone mentioned it again. Not that I don't love Mass Effect. I do. I loved all three first
Oh yeah,
games.
yeah. We both played through all three of those lots of times.
Multiple times.
Multiple.
Of course, No Man's Sky sees on it. No Man's Sky. I'm just waiting for that. I need new gameplay. I need new details. Actually, I just need to come out. How about that?
Seriously. Yeah, I'm excited about
But
it.
wasn't that scheduled to come out this year?
August.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. And of course, Battlefront, Uncharted 4. I'm sure we get some new stuff. I can't imagine we wouldn't. It'll be some months. I don't know. When's the last time we saw some gameplay on that?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be plenty of time for Naughty Dog to put together another demo reel, another demo that
Uh,
looks way better than the last one, and show
right.
some stuff off. So I have a feeling. This is what I feel. They showed a 15-minute gameplay demo of this last time. I guarantee we get some multiplayer details on
Yeah,
Uncharted.
that'd be cool.
I guarantee that's what we get. I'm sure we'll get single player stuff too, but I guarantee some multiplayer stuff comes out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that's it, really. I mean, at least
I mean, there was a
from
big
stuff.
list, but that's all I saw. That's all I saw.
That's all that really mattered. Just cut the rest of the list off. Um, yeah, it's all. I think it's all. I think it was on there that I really cared enough about to mention and talk about.
I saw. Is there a new Gears of War coming out? I think I saw that for the Xbox.
That yeah, shit, the camera's shaking. Yeah, I think they are working on a brand new Gears of War, and I think some it was leaked today. At least I saw it on Twitter like an hour ago. There's been a leak that they may be working on a Gears of War remastered collection. So there that is.
Yeah, you and I played that when you had that 360, and that was a good time.
Yeah, they were fun. They were fun games. I liked all the games that Cliffy B had a part of. But then when he left, the game, I guess it was the fourth one. Yeah, the fourth one it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
Okay.
I think I'm right on that. I could be either way. But yeah, so I guess we'll see. But we're just going to have to wait. I'm sure more stuff will get announced between now and E3. But I think really aside from those, I think for most people that works, I'm excited to see what hasn't been talked about, what else is out there that we don't know about.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, this list is old news.
yeah, it is. I mean, you look at the list and there's really nothing special on there.
Yeah.
Um, so we'll see how that works. But a game that did just get announced, and I think everybody kind of knew was coming, more or less. Black Ops 3. Um,
Okay,
so
so tell me about that because I don't know anything about it.
did you play any of the Black Ops? I know you. I think you quit playing Call of Duty after the original Modern Warfare. We played.
That or two. I can't remember.
Actually, you know what? I'll take it. I say two. You played through two, then that was your last one.
I think so.
Yeah, that's right. Because I mean, we played a lot of the first one. We played a lot of Modern
Yeah,
Warfare. We played a lot of that. I kept going with the series. I hung on for a while longer. Um,
until Modern Warfare 10, then it was done.
yeah. Actually, I've played every Call of Duty game except the last two. I haven't played Advanced Warfare, which is the newest one. I didn't play Ghost, which is the one before that.
Okay.
I like Call of Duty games. They're fun. They're just like basically just mindless fun. And they have entertaining campaigns. You know, they could be even though they're 6 hours long. That's how long they should be. Just 6 hours. That's all. That's all I need. I just want a 6 hour long.
Why does it take anyone any longer than that to do a war? That's all I want to know. Why is it taking this war in Afghanistan so long? I can play the thing in 6 hours.
I know exactly.
Do all of it.
But yeah, I mean, so Black Ops 3, and the Black Ops line of Call of Duty games, I think is arguably the best Call of Duty games.
Okay.
So, because you know how it's broken up between studios.
Mhm.
You know, it went Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, then
Right.
Infinity Ward,
Right.
you know, disbanded or whatever, and has gone to Infinity, well, whatever Infinity Ward is now, but Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and who made the most recent one? I cannot remember. It starts with an S. The name of the company. Either way, it doesn't matter. But I think Black Ops has always been the most well received um, of the series, the Black Ops 1 and 2, because I really like Black Ops 1 and 2. I play a lot of them, and I play a lot of the online multiplayer of those. I really like those. Those play a little. I think both those games play different than the other, like the modern warfare versions of the game.
Right.
They kind of slow it down, but it's not as much Twitch gameplay. Even though you can't be slow with shit, but I'm saying I think they slow down a little bit. I think it's a longer time to kill. That could just be me being just a decent player, and that I enjoy that aspect of it. You know, um, but when I
Is
saw
Activision not the one making?
they're the publisher, so
Okay.
Activision is the publisher. They're the big company. Then these other then Infinity Ward, Treyarch,
Okay, well, Treyarch's
they're,
making the
they're,
next one,
they're
Black Ops 3.
yeah. Treyarch makes the Black Ops franchise. Infinity Ward does the modern warfare one, and then who are the most recent guys are? I don't know why I'm blanking on it. That bothers me a little bit. The
Was
advanced
it Advanced Warfare?
yeah, starts with an
Whoever
S.
made that?
Yeah,
Looks like
starts on an S. The developer. I don't know.
Sledgehammer Games.
That's it, Sledgehammer. I don't know. Like they're new to the series. The Advanced Warfare was their first Call of Duty, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But anyway, so when that got announced, that got me thinking because I almost picked up Advanced Warfare because it was a different game than the past Call of Duty games, and I heard it was good. Almost picked it up, but I feel like within this console lifespan, I need to pick up at least one Call of Duty game. I'm not going to pick up every one of them. I think I need to get at least one.
Uh-huh.
And so that's why I'm looking at Black Ops 3. I'm like, it could be it, because I enjoyed that line of games more than the other ones.
Hmm.
So we'll see. So I've got my eye on it. I know it's not something you probably won't pay no mind to because obviously it's multiplayer and this is not your thing anymore. But it's something I got my eye on. So I mean they've had two different trailers go out. Both of them really didn't say much of anything. So I'm sure we will see stuff from them at E3. I'm sure there'll be plenty of gameplay on that. And I think PlayStation might be the lead console on them, so they might be. There's a good chance they'll be shown at the Sony conference.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so there that is.
Add it to the lineup of stuff. Yeah, man, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so and this is my rationale about having. I want at least one, Call of Duty game in this PS4. It kind of this plays the fact. I thought about it. You know what? I want at least one racing game too. I think I need to go and get one racing game, and I haven't picked one. I mean, I thought it was gonna be Drive Club, and I was gonna try the game out first, of course, with the PS Plus edition.
Yeah.
They fucked themselves on it.
Yep.
Servers has some issues, and we're probably never. Even though they say they're still working on it, we're never getting that.
Nah. Nope.
And I was looking at the game the other day, like, they fixed it basically, and they're always releasing DLC for it, like free DLC. Like this company's has gotten cut in half. The company had to downsize. 50% of its people, I think, got downsized here like in the last month, but they're still cranking away DLC on it. But people seem like they had like the end have a good time. It's like, oh, maybe I'll pick up Drive Club. So that's out there. But you mentioned Project Cars before we got on here. I know
Yeah.
that's coming out, and I'm really don't have much. I don't really know much about the game really. I haven't.
I'm excited about this because I always picked up the Gran Turismo series. I picked it up for the PS3, Gran Turismo 5. I absolutely loved it. And this game to me seems like what I wanted Gran Turismo to be. A racing simulator,
Right.
but it has like the co-op plus you can kind of like I don't want to call it an RPG, but you can kind of like progress to build up your own team and then compete against people with your team.
Right.
Like and you can kind of progress to your own type of like specialization. Like you don't want to have to go in and get your B license driving a Volkswagen bus around a track in a certain amount of time. Like you did in freaking, Gran Turismo. It's like, okay, well, you don't have to after you do whatever your little cart stuff to get up in there. I mean, you can do rally if you like rally, or you can do Le Mans, or you can do whatever racing. And so it's like
Right.
open wheel racing. So it's like you can kind of like start specializing in what you like to do. And then, if you have a friend that does something else, I mean, that's how you form those teams. And then your teams can go in there and compete against other teams. And that's kind of like what I wanted Gran Turismo to be. And so I'm hoping that this is what is Gran Turismo taking Gran Turismo a step up.
Okay.
And I really like to see it like that.
Yeah, the thing is, like, there's a new Gran Turismo coming out though. I mean, that they're saying that's probably gonna be shown off at E3, I think.
Probably.
Um, so I mean, I'm not sure how Project Cars is gonna set itself, apart from any Gran Turismo. I mean, I really have to look the game up and see what's been said about it because I really don't know. Only thing I think I know about that I have seen said on a constant basis is like the game looks really good, like
Yeah, it does.
visually.
And if you watch any of the trailers, I mean, it looks great.
Like aside from like the handling of the cars and how many cars are in the game and tracks, I think the visuals are like a big thing in racing games. If you ask
Hmm.
me, I thought like
Oh, absolutely.
I mean you can't. I don't want to see cars that they look like a square matchbox with jagged edges and shit on
No,
it.
I think Gran Turismo took the bar up for that. I mean, they took real models of the real cars,
Yeah,
and I mean, put them into the screen. I
yeah,
mean, even the dampening effects, the wheels, I mean, the color, everything.
yeah,
So I think if you come out with a racing game that doesn't have the same type of model specs as Gran Turismo, then you might as well not even come out.
yeah. I can go with that. I mean, but have you seen some of the screenshots of Drive Club though? I don't know. I mean, a lot of folks have said Drive Club is the best looking racing game.
Well, good. I mean, it should
You know what I'm
be.
saying?
Like I said, you took Gran
Yeah,
Turismo and you took a step up. I mean, why go back? Unless you just are saying, okay, well, this is just a straight arcade game, just to have fun. Which I think, what was that game we got? It was
Burnout,
just Burnout. Yeah,
Burnout.
okay. Whatever. I mean, but they didn't. I mean, they
Oh,
didn't
well,
come out to say
I guess it wasn't Burnout. It was it was Criterion made it, but it was the Need for Speed game. Yeah,
whatever it was. But yeah, I mean, they didn't say, well, this is a racing sim. They said this is just an arcade game to have fun.
yeah,
But I mean, if you're saying that you're a racing sim, I mean, if your cars didn't look as good as last gen's PS3 Gran Turismo, I mean, just go home.
yeah. I agree with that. Um, I mean, it's probably why it takes so much time to go into these racing games. You don't see these racing games come out like every year, every other year. There's always like so much time put into them, and then I'm sure it has a lot to do maybe with licensing of getting, but it's also getting those visuals right. I mean, that's got to be the most
Okay.
strenuous part. But yeah, that's another thing I got to keep an eye out for a racing game. And Project Cars could be it. Um, I think that's going to be one of those things I'm going to, talk to you about because if I get a racing game, I want to make sure it's going to be something I can play with you or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy one and buy that game, buy a racing game, and you're not getting it, unless you pick up Gran Turismo because I'm not picking up Gran Turismo.
Well, I mean, I have five. There's no reason to pick up any other ones.
Okay, because I just don't like the way
Now I'm gonna
franchise
watch.
are handles.
I'm really gonna follow Project Cars
Okay,
and see.
is there a release date on that?
Yeah, there was. Let me see. It was like May something. Here, hang on.
Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this.
May 12th.
Oh, it's that soon? I didn't think
Yeah,
it's that close.
yeah,
Oh,
May 12th.
I'm going to look, go watch the trailer or something and look up some stuff because I mean if it's that close, it's got to be a lot of info out there. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Um, I can't imagine why there wouldn't be more stuff out there. Maybe I'm just not paying attention.
Well, it's a niche. I mean, not everybody's into racing games.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
guess
mean,
that's true.
if 100 million people play, 80 million of them are playing Call of Duty,
Yeah.
you know, or Battlefield, I guess.
And also, I'd be interested to see their car lineup because I mean it's Project Cars. That's not a big IP. It's not a big franchise. I mean that's a new IP right there. You know,
Right.
you know who's making that game? Does it say?
Yeah, it does. Let me see. So it says the developer is slightly mad, and the publisher is Namco, Bandai Namco.
Okay, well, I mean I guess Bandai Namco has the money to do it, get the licensing, but still, I'm sure the licensing would go to like EA first or an Activision or something like that on any games that they
Yeah, I don't know.
put out. But yeah, I don't know either. So, but I'm going to have to look into that. I want um, just see what that game's all about. I mean, and also, I mean, if it's so close, we just wait on reviews.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That'll be that. Um, so I'll move on to the Deus Ex. You want to go ahead and hit that right quick? You know, the new trailer came out. You were into that. I'll let you just go ahead and say your piece on that. What do you think about the new Deus Ex?
Okay, so I'm actually really excited for this game, and I have played these games since they were a PC game, and I don't even know. I'd have to look it up when the first one came out. I mean, 12 years ago or something
All right.
on the PC, and I
All right.
played it over and over and over. And then the second one wasn't really any good, but I played the one on the PS3,
Human Revolution? Is
Human
that it?
Revolution.
Yeah.
Okay, and really enjoyed it, except for it had some parts. I like trying to play it. I don't like killing people,
Right.
so I try to play this game, completely
Instead.
stealth, which I did, except it had parts in it where it forced you not to do stealth. And apparently, this game you can play the entire game as stealth if you want.
Yeah, I like stealth also. And like, you gave me the game, you let me borrow the game to try it out. I tried it. I played a few hours of it. And yeah, that's the way I played. I played in a stealth way because
Yeah,
I thought the game was more fun that way.
it's also more of a challenge. I mean, okay, well, I've played games run and gun or crouch, the crouch and shoot method or whatever. It's like, okay, let me see what I can do. Can I get past these people without being seen?
Right. Yeah.
That to me is the challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a challenge, and I'll gladly take on because I think it's more fun. I think I want like you step into a room, there's like four guys in a room. How can I go in and out of this room without either getting detected or without killing someone? And
Right.
I think that's fun. I mean, um, I think games that are made that way in general are fun. Like Dishonored, that was all about stealth. I don't think you played that one, but
I'd read about it. Yeah,
yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, that game was all. You played Thief though, so that was obviously stealth.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, but another reason on Deus Ex Human Revolution why I didn't really do the shooting thing is because I didn't think the shooting mechanics were very good.
No, they weren't. You're right. It wasn't. I don't know. I'd played it on the PC, the original games and stuff, and it just something was different about it. I think they were just kind of breaking into the console market and just trying it out. And yeah, I mean, I was okay with it. I didn't think it was a fantastic game, but I mean, it was
Right.
good.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping this one is everything. They've fixed all their problems, and I've seen the trailers, and I'm really really excited about this game.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. I mean, going from what I've seen online and everything, I think that Deus Ex has a following. And, and actually, I think a lot of people like Team Revolution,
Mhm.
and so I think and I looked at the trailer. I looked at it twice actually, and it looks good. I mean, but it's a trailer, of course. It's supposed to make you feel that
Yeah,
way.
That's right.
But I mean,
Always.
it looks like it could be really good. I mean, it could turn out to be great. So I mean, I know you'll keep an eye on. I mean, I might keep less of an eye on it.
Yeah. Now
But
I'll keep an eye. I actually enjoy the stories with these games too because I mean, we're not that far of a leap from that type of a future, and so it's kind of like I could. It's something where you could be like, okay, well, I can actually see this happening.
yeah, yeah, I can get down with that. I can
Yeah,
agree with
and so
that.
I just it's like I'm playing it. Okay, it's like you actually feel like I don't know, it's nerdy, but I feel
It's
like
okay.
I actually have a part in that type of shaping that type of a future, which literally may be like 30 years down the road for us.
Oh,
You know,
we're not living 30 years, sir.
that's a different story. That's a different topic.
Yeah, different topic, different podcast.
That's
Um,
right.
but yeah, so I guess that's another game to keep an eye on. I mean, it's so funny we have so many games to keep an eye on, but no games to play. Anyway,
Ridiculous.
yeah. So basically we're just going through talking about a lot of trailers that came out, and a lot of trailers came out. I guess the other one is on a console that we don't have, but it's still of interest to me. Is the Halo 5 trailer, which I'm sure we'll see plenty of gameplay at E3. I don't know if you watched. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't see it.
It was actually two different. Well, you don't watch Walking Dead because I mean they showed it then. They showed two different trailers. They were live action trailers, no gameplay at all, just live action trailers.
Okay.
And they were good. They were just really well put together, and you kind of expect that. I mean, coming from Microsoft, they're gonna do their prime franchise right.
Hmm.
Um, but it was kind of exciting to see it. I mean, I liked Halo. I mean, I played all the games, save for the last one. I think I didn't play. Um, Man, I like Halo. Is it enough to make me buy an Xbox? Probably not. But I, I, I still watch it. I mean, I like watching people play. I like watching people get, play the multiplayer.
Oh, I always enjoy watching people play Halo.
Yeah,
I mean, those Halo fanatics are amazing,
yeah.
amazing players.
It make me jealous. I want to be that way one day.
Seriously, I'm past that.
But I mean,
I'm 20 years past 18, so there.
yeah, we're a little ways past having those kind of reflexes. Um, I can barely tie my shoe, much less play Halo 5.
There's
Um,
something drops out of my hand. It's definitely hitting the floor. I'm not catching it. So
Most time I don't even know it dropped out of my hand until like 5 minutes later. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited. I will watch the Microsoft conference. I mean, I'm excited to see the new stuff that comes out, and I'm really excited when the game is out and people are playing because I'm going to want to see it. And I'll probably be a little jealous because I want to be able to play it, but I'm not going to throw down money to buy an Xbox One.
no, I'm not either. But it does look good.
Yeah, I mean,
So see, we're not PS4 fanboys.
oh no, no, no,
Let's
no.
just throw that out there.
Yeah, I mean, I had an Xbox, and a PS3 last generation, so I mean, and it was for the same thing. I mean, I bought my 360 for Gears and Halo.
Right.
That's what
Yeah, that's true.
that's what I bought it for.
And that's what you and I played it on.
That's what we played. I mean, that's the only thing we played. I mean, I didn't have many games. I don't think for the 360. I had all the Gears games, all the Halo games that came out and whatnot. But I don't think I'm going to do it this time. I'm not going to do it this time. I don't think. But we'll see. I mean, and into along with I guess it's kind of the same vein. PC gaming. Um, I'm really like catching the hard on for this shit right now. And like I don't even know why. I like
Maybe it's because like five PC games come out every single week that you want to play,
yeah.
and one PS4 game comes out once a month. Maybe that's why, because it's coming out 25 to 1.
Yeah. It's so funny because but I mean that's kind of more or less the truth. Like I mean the exclusives that come out on there, like I'm so fucking jealous. I'm like, oh god, why can't this come to
It's ridiculous.
consoles? Um, but and then also the pricing of the games. Like if you go on Steam or you go on like the humble bundle site or whatever, Green Man Gaming and things, and all, it's like like these games like get marked down like shortly after they come out, and they're like fucking cheap. Like basically, you pay $1 million to have your gaming PC, then pay little or nothing for the game.
Right, right.
Like ours stay at $60 forever. PC games go from 60 to like 20 in no time, and like they like
Well, they don't need to. It's because 600 million people download them.
yeah, yeah, and like like I really like it's one of those things like I wish I could get into it because like I mean I'll go pay $5 for some game and try it out, but my laptop is not going to run it, and
Yeah.
I just don't want to pay the money to keep having to upgrade. It's like always been my biggest caveat about PCs. I would always have to upgrade when I can just drop 400 once on a PS4,
Yeah.
and that'll be that.
And they make the games to the system.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I understand. I mean, I did PC gaming for a long time, probably, 10, 12 years or whatever. And, it was every 6 months I was upgrading something just to play the next game.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, and a lot of people do it sooner than that. So
yeah,
I understand. It's just, but
but still, even that being said, like I'm scouring Steam like every other night, just looking for
yeah,
games that my laptop might play, and like we were talking about Bastion that was coming on the PS4.
yeah,
We weren't
right.
sure about it, and so I was like, you told me the demo's on PC, so I went to Steam and I downloaded them and I played the Bastion on PC, and it gave me an idea of the game if I wanted to buy it on PS4. I didn't buy it. It was a fine game, but I decided I didn't want it. But like that's when the bug bit me. Like I'm like, gosh, like this is sweet.
Well, I mean, on Steam, I think Bastion, I think it was like 50% off or something. I can't
Yeah,
remember exactly what.
it was cheap.
Okay,
It
so
was cheap.
or I can play it for $15, to try it on the PS4, and then from what you tell me, it wasn't as good as Transistor. So
Yeah,
okay, well, I'm not gonna, but why? But I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't talked to you, if you hadn't downloaded it on Steam as a demo.
right,
But
right,
even if you had gotten the full game, it was still only half price.
exactly. And but so like I'm really really thinking hard about PC gaming here, and I'm not. In no way am I saying I'm just giving up console gaming because console game is all me. That's my main thing. But
Hmm.
just this is extra stuff to supplement. For the PC exclusive stuff, and to kind of get in there and just kind of, especially first-person shooters. Like they say PC gaming is the best place for first-person shooters, and I've tried keyboard and mouse with first-person shooters for it, and I'm not very good obviously because I use controller,
Right.
but I would agree with that. And that's something I don't have to really get into because every PC gamer fucking knows that, so I don't have to go and say no, it's better. But I'm gonna think hard about dipping my toe in PC gaming a little bit. I mean, I really am. Like every night, I'm looking for like demos to try out and to see if my
Yeah.
laptop will run it. And every night I'll try something out. So
And every night you find out your laptop can't run nothing.
no, it surprisingly runs more than I thought it would,
Oh, okay.
and it's like a cheap laptop too. So like it's like a mid level. It's a decent laptop, and it actually does better than I thought it would. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I mean it's not going to run a lot of things, but it's running. So also, I mean, the whole thing we're getting into Twitch now. If I was playing a game on PC, it'd be easier to Twitch stream because I would have the webcam here too. You can have my face on it, so
Oh, yeah, okay.
that's the other plus to me too. So I don't know how much you know about the Steam boxes that are being made and put out. The basic
I say nothing.
Okay, so the
I
basic
don't know anything about
the console size. They look like consoles, but they're basically a PC, which the PS4 basically is a PC. But
them.
so
Okay.
they're making so Valve, who does Steam,
Yeah, yeah,
Valve,
right.
so they've had a bunch of companies make Steam boxes, which is basically exactly what it sounds like. So they're boxes or PCs that run Steam games, and
Okay.
and so so they didn't just like get one company to make their Steam box. Like a shitload of companies are making Steam boxes, and like only one has been released so far. I forgot who it was, but like Alienware is making one, and like some other big name companies they're making Steam boxes.
Uh-huh.
And like I thought about, what should I kind of pick up one of these? Be like an easy thing, I'm not sure if you can open these up and actually upgrade them or not, or if they just, they're good enough for what they are. But I kind of thought about them. But the thing is, like, they have just about as a hefty a price on them as like a gaming PC would. Like, I don't want to spend $1,000 on this or a gaming PC. Um, but I mean,
Right.
the one that's out
Oh
now,
yeah, I'm looking at them. There's 13 different ones.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, this one here, I mean, I'm looking right now. It's like, $1,300. This one's $2,500. Okay, you got one 499. This
yeah,
one goes up to like $6,000. Good Lord.
yeah. I mean, yeah, but yeah, there are some that are going to be around the console price, which isn't my price, but I still wouldn't pay it.
Yeah, here's one that's 599.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the price of the one is. There's only one like available to buy now. The rest of them are still being worked, still being built, produced. But I forgot who made it. 'Cause I actually looked at the review of the other day and looked and read through it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I don't know. PC games kind of, you know, uh, bit me a little bit. So I don't know. I might dip my toe in it, see what happens. I can't swim, so we'll see um, how that goes. I don't know. But and by no means will I ever leave console gaming because it's easier.
Yeah,
It's what I do.
right.
But yeah. So, but hey, unless you have something to add, I think that's all we got.
That's it.
So we've marked through everything here, except
Pretty
for
much.
yeah, except for everything's. Well, I know it's late, man. I think you have to work tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, work, please. But anyways, so this is JC. That's
This is Brian.
yeah, and this has been Game Share Conversations episode. Is this 5? Episode have we got to 5?
Ooh, episode 5.
It is. I think it's episode 5. So
All right.
all right, so everyone, I probably should have said this at the beginning, but everyone, you can find us on YouTube, Game Share Conversations. You can hit me up personally at Twitter, JWeeks23. PSN is JWeeks23. Brian's PSN is Librius. We are on iTunes, but I'm having a little trouble with that right now, so I wouldn't go directly to that. Because not everything is on there yet, so it's not. I'm having to have some technical issues with it. I'm still trying to work out. But either way, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and all that nonsense. So until next time.
Till next time.
All right.